buongiorno, and welcome to Nauset News. I'm your anchor, Olivia Bryant. This week's top story is all about what Nauset students are doing over the vacation next week. Bryce Agley will be interviewing Mr. Allen to see what it's all about. In other news, underclassmen like Bryce are currently choosing their class schedules for next year. If you haven't done so yet, please visit your guidance counselor for assistance. And seniors, start filling out those college scholarship applications because it ain't gonna fund itself, okay? Also, be sure to visit the Eastham Public Library this week or this entire month to see what the art enrichment students have been working on. It's called the Repurposed Book Art Exhibition. Work from Nauset's art enrichment class will be on display through the 28th. I remember when I did that project 3 years in a row, it was not easy turning an old book into a 3D art piece, so come down to the library and show the art enrichment students some respect. Speaking of respect, if you have $5 to spare, purchase a rose for the junior class and send it to somebody you care about or to yourself because you gotta love yourself. All funds will go towards the junior class's senior activities, and this class is very spirited, so they want those senior activities, okay? Today on Nauset News, Bryce Egley will be reviewing our High Five Student of the Week, Faye Adams, because she deserves it. We also have Sports Profile, Department Check-In with music teacher Mr. Anthony. We have Things to Do with Marley DeRuyter and Sophie Moore. We have our news segment, Daily Diva, featuring the chemistry teacher Miss Hepinstall. And finally, Street Talk with the Homies. I've been your anchor, Olivia Bryant. Please enjoy the show.
Hello, this is Nauset News. We're here with Mr. Allen.
Hello.
And we're going to ask him some questions. Are there any future opportunities or similar programs for students who are unable to join that at this time?
So, by the way, we're talking about the German Exchange.
Yeah.
And the German Exchange runs every year, as long as there's enough people. And we also have an Italian trip, and there's going to be a French trip next year as well. So there's plenty of opportunities here at Nauset for travel.
All right. When will the next application cycle open?
It will open in next fall in 2025.
All right. How will this interest students in there?
You gotta get me on. So students will experience a new culture, some new language opportunities, and a chance to make new friends.
Yeah, that sounds great. This has been Nauset News. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Anthony. I'm with the music teacher today, and I just wanted to ask you some questions about All Cape.
Sure. So this past weekend we had 28 students participate in the All Cape Music Festival, which they auditioned for in the fall. And so for auditions they prepare a solo piece that all of the students on their instrument would prepare from all over the schools all over the Cape. And also some scales, and then there's a sight reading component. They get scored, and the top scores get into All Cape, and they form an orchestra, a band, and chorus of the top kids from all of the different schools on the Cape. And so that happened this weekend at Barnstable High School. They rehearsed all day Friday and then had a concert in the afternoon that went very well on Saturday.
Nice. And I just wanted to ask, how do you prepare for that? Like, how do you pick the pieces and how do you get your students ready for that?
So for festivals like that, the different managers and conductors of the different ensembles pick everything. But when we go to pick something for our own concerts, for example, our upcoming March concert is an animation concert. So all of our music is from animated movies, TV shows. The percussion section is doing a Nintendo medley, so it's video games as well. And then you're looking at difficulty of piece as well, based on who you have in the group. So if we have a lot of incoming new members, we might not pick something as difficult. But then if we have a really talented upperclassman, then we might pick something that features them in some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask, what is some advice you would give to students interested in music, interested in playing an instrument, but they don't really know if they want to go it or not? So
yeah. So there's a couple things that sometimes are prohibitive when you're thinking about doing music. Oftentimes getting an instrument can feel like a lot. It also can be financially an issue for some folks. But we have a huge storage of instruments here. So if you're interested, we can loan an instrument to you for free that you can start on. There is a little bit of a learning curve in just getting used to the technique of how to play. You know, if you're a violin player, you have to figure out this hand, and with the bow on this hand, and saxophones, and brass instruments, how are you going to use your face? But a little bit of practice goes a long way. So if we think about anything that anybody gets good at, whether it's a game on their phone, or how some people can type without looking, It's all just muscle memory. So a little bit of practice, like 5 minutes a day of just playing a couple notes on your instrument can really go a long way to get you started. And then in class, we work on all sorts of rehearsal techniques and things like that. We can make tracks so that you know what it sounds like before you go to play it. But we're in a gorgeous new space down here with all of our equipment that we had from the old building and some new equipment as well. So we have the things for people to learn on. And I'm happy to, just like you might do extra help in math class, my extra help is helping kids learn their instruments before and after school. So we are open to everybody. All of our ensembles, you can join as a half year. So if especially freshmen and sophomores are going up against half year PE, you can start in the fall or you can jump in the spring. And we do take beginners in every ensemble. The only one that we don't is jazz band because it is by audition.
Okay, so it's a very like friendly, beginner-friendly
Absolutely.
environment. Yeah.
Yep. And like I said, I'm happy to give extra help here and also connect people with private instructors. If they're looking to spend a little money on a private teacher, that somebody local, a local professional musician, to help out, I can get contacts for that. Otherwise, we have the opportunity here. I can teach a beginner on any instrument. So.
Yeah, sounds like fun class.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to ask you, what are some information about the spring performances that are coming up?
Yeah, so we have a couple of upcoming spring performances. The jazz band has some competition things, but those are not down here on the Cape. We're going to New Bedford at the end of February. But the next concert we have is March 25th, which is the animation concert. That'll be here in the new auditorium. And then we have the spring musical, which is Anything Goes, will be the weekend of Thursday, May 15th, Friday the 16th, and 2 shows on the 17th. That'll be here. That'll be the first show in the new auditorium, the first drama production, which will be very exciting. And then our spring concerts, Fine and Applied Arts, which includes all of the other art teachers doing all sorts of gallery work and presentations, is going to be Tuesday, May 20th, and Wednesday, May 21st.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Anthony.
Thank you.
Good luck on your performances coming in the spring, and that was Nauset News.
Hello and welcome to the new Nauset News segment, Daily Diva with Miss Hepinstall. I'm your interviewer, Olivia Bryant. So, Diva, can you tell us about what it takes to assemble such a fabulous outfit for such a fabulous personality?
Well, let me tell you, it starts with sparkly eyeshadow. One must always have the sparkly eyeshadow.
Of course.
And then it absolutely goes to the graphic tee. Have to have the graphic tee, because it is really what makes the whole thing.
It is. I had you for chemistry last year and I always looked forward to what was on the shirt. Can you explain this one for the viewers at home?
So this, I happen to be repping a little UMass Amherst here, and it says very, very diva-esque, science is like magic, but real.
Incredible, incredible.
Thank you.
And how do you choose like what shirt is for what day? Like
Sure.
are you feeling, oh, today's gonna be my chemistry shirt, today's gonna be my like forensics shirt?
Oh, that's such an important question, isn't it? Because I have so many different shirts to wear, as you said. I usually like to go with some sort of pride shirt, usually most days, because I think representation is very important. But then if I'm doing something fancy in my classroom, then I will wear a shirt that matches. So today we are talking about chemical equations, and so chemical equations are like magic, but they're real.
And just like a chemical equation, you always have to balance the outfit.
Of course, of course.
Your shoes match the
Of
same
course.
color as your shirt, which is incredible.
I mean, obviously,
of course.
obviously, and they are for comfort, because
You gotta be comfortable.
you have to be comfortable.
Especially in the wintertime, come on.
Coming up 3 flights of stairs, please.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Daily Diva. You have been the perfect person to kick off this new Nauset News segment.
I'm so honored to be the first Daily Diva.
We're honored to have you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Nauset News. We're interviewing Jake Daly, varsity basketball player.
After a tough loss and being out of playoff contention, how did you and your team stay motivated for the rest of the season?
We can really just play. We have nothing to lose. We got to go out there and have fun, try and end out the season, hopefully get 5 wins.
Do you think your play made the losers maybe table?
Yeah, for sure. We haven't been playing the greatest. No defense, really. Got to figure it out. over these last 5 games.
How do you respond to the critics who say that you're not cut up for this level?
Just try not to listen to them, cut them out. Just don't listen to it.
What were you thinking in overtime in Martha's Vineyard game?
It was great. I mean, it was a lot of fun coming out. Came off an injury, so it was my first game back, and it was great.
How did it feel hitting all those threes to tie the game?
Definitely, it was fun. It was probably one of the coolest things I've done, not gonna lie.
And the last question, what do you think about jumping minutes?
What?
What do you think about your partner jumping minutes?
Oh, John, I love John. John's great.
Okay. Alright, thank you very much for the interview.
No problem.
Hello, my name is Bryce Egley. I'm with Nauset News, and we are doing the High Five of the Week. And the High Five student this week is Faye Adams. Faye Adams, she's very into art, jewelry, and she does the social media for Nauset. What type of art do you do?
I do a bit of everything. I do jewelry at the school right now. I'm in an independent study and I do some of that on my own too. And I took studio art last year, so I do a bit of everything.
Oh yeah. And you do a lot of jewelry too?
Yeah.
What type of jewelry do you like to make?
Right now I'm making a locket in Mr. Craven's class and it's lots of fun, but I do like metal clay jewelry separately too, which is super cool and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. And then finally, you're the social media person for Nauset.
Yeah.
I see a lot of involvement. Do you run the Instagram for that?
I do. I run the Instagram, Facebook, live stream, and Twitter account. So I do posts of like updates and stuff. I'm interviewing all of the winter sports captains right now to do some mid-season updates. So lots of stuff like that.
All right. And then finally, after high school, do you see yourself doing more art, more jewelry, or more social media?
I think all of the above. Yeah, I like doing lots of stuff of that kind, super creative and stuff. So, yeah, I want to just do all sorts of things.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait. High five.
Hi, I'm Marley Droder here with Sophie Moore, and this is Things to Do. Firstly, activities. If you're looking for a fun event that involves taste testing, check out the Super Bowl event hosted by the Cape Cod Beer on Saturday, February 15th. This event will take place between 12 and 3 p.m. and there will be 8+ different local restaurants, cafes, and markets providing countless different types of soup to try out. Admission is $25 and you will receive 6 3-ounce soup samples as well as a drink ticket, so don't miss out on this event. If you enjoy being connected to your community with fun events, check out the Yarmouth Winter Carnival at Skull Island in South Yarmouth. During the President's Day weekend of February 15th through 17th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. At the carnival, there will be entertainment, food, a craft tent, skating rink, and more. Check out Yarmouth's website for more information. Now on to movies.
First, I'll be talking about Jurassic World Rebirth. This film follows Dora Bennett, who leads a team of skilled operatives to the most dangerous place on Earth, an island research facility for the original Jurassic Park. Their mission is to secure genetic material from dinosaurs whose DNA can provide life-saving benefits to mankind. As the top-secret expedition becomes more and more risky, they soon make a sinister, shocking discovery that's been hidden from the world for decades. This movie comes out July 2nd, so keep your eyes peeled for more information. Next is How to Train Your Dragon. This live-action adaptation takes place on the rugged Isle of Berk, where a Viking boy named Hiccup defies centuries of tradition by befriending a dragon named Toothless. However, when an ancient threat emerges that endangers both species, Hiccup's friendship with Toothless becomes the key to forging a new future. Together, they must navigate the delicate path towards peace, soaring beyond the boundaries of their world, and redefining what it means to be a hero. As a fan of the past How to Train Your Dragon movies, I know my friends and I will be there in the theater on June 13th.
This has been Things to Do. Thank you for watching.
I'm here with Bryce Egley and the answer. The question for this week is, what's your favorite beach and what's your favorite memory from the beach? Let's get into it.
I'm with Mr. Young. What is your favorite beach?
I would have to say Skate Beach.
Okay. And what's your favorite memory from that beach?
Low tide as a kid, seeing all the different critters in the tidal pools.
Okay. That's a great memory. Thank you
Yeah,
very
it's
much.
awesome.
I'm here with Tony, and Tony, what is your favorite beach and what's your favorite memory from it?
Coast Guard Beach. And just off of Coast Guard Beach, I caught my biggest striper.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Miss Mullins. Miss Mullins, what's your favorite beach?
My favorite beach is Sandy Neck. I like to go out either on the off-road or by boat. It's not so crowded, and it's beautiful.
Okay. You got a favorite memory?
Just when my kids were little going out and they would crawl around and eat the sand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Dario, and we're here with friends that tell them their favorite beach.
Hi, I'm Kendall. My favorite beach is Marconi.
I'm Heitu, and I like the beach in Orleans, Nauset.
I'm Annabelle, and I like Sassuat Harbor. I'm Miss Simpson, and my favorite beach is LeCount Hollow.
What's your favorite memory from that beach? What are your favorite beaches?
Growing up as a kid there, yeah. Those are my favorite memories.
I really love building sandcastles and going to Sassuat Harbor Cafe.
I like going with my friends there over the summer.
I like surfing at Marconi.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm here with Miss Stevens. Miss Stevens, what's your favorite beach on the Cape?
I actually like to take my boat to North Beach Island in Chatham.
Why?
It's private, it's nice. A lot of people kind of know about it now, but it's usually a nice, quieter place to go.
What kind of boat do you drive?
It's a 20-foot hurricane.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bryce Egley, and I'm here with Nauset News today. And the question of the week is, what's your favorite beach?
What's my favorite beach? I'm gonna have to say Nauset Lake Beach.
Nauset Lake Beach, and what's your favorite memory from that beach?
I don't really have any specific memories from the beach. I just like going there.
Oh yeah. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Bryce.
I'm here with James. What's your favorite beach you've been to?
Probably Nauset Beach.
And what's your favorite memory from the beach?
Just like skimboarding down at the beach.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
And that was your straight talk for the week. If I were to answer the question, I would say Cornhill Beach, and I love going there during summer school. Which was your favorite beach, Joe?
I like Marconi Beach because of the waves.
What was your favorite memory?
The waves.
What about you, Bryce?
My favorite is Bikini Bottom, and my favorite memory is one of the SpongeBob ripped his pants.